In this riveting exploration, we unravel the poignant narratives of three individuals, each thrust into the unforgiving grip of fate, highlighting the delicate balance of existence and the unforeseen perils lurking in the shadows of our daily lives. As we navigate through these compelling tales, our journey traverses the breathtaking landscapes of Yellowstone National Park, delving into the heart-wrenching depths of an industrial tragedy at Bumblebee Foods, and ultimately confronting the aftermath of a devastating volcanic eruption at Nevado del Ruiz in Colombia. Brace yourself for an emotional odyssey that underscores the fragility of life and the profound impact of the often overlooked dangers that encircle us. Viewer discretion is strongly advised, especially as we approach the concluding tale, a narrative marked by profound tragedy and heart-wrenching sorrow. Yellowstone National Park, with its captivating geological features, not only harbors the breathtaking Yellowstone caldera, but also a mosaic of diverse ecosystems. The park is home to a variety of wildlife, including iconic species such as bison, elk, and grizzly bears, making it a haven for nature enthusiasts and researchers alike. Conservation efforts within the park have played a pivotal role in preserving this unique biodiversity, highlighting the delicate interplay between human stewardship and the preservation of natural wonders. Beyond its terrestrial marvels, Yellowstone's hydrothermal features continue to amaze scientists with their microbial life thriving in extreme conditions. The park's geothermal pools host a spectrum of microorganisms adapted to the harsh environments, providing valuable insights into the potential for life in extreme habitats elsewhere in the universe. Researchers studying these extremophiles contribute to our understanding of astrobiology, expanding the park's significance beyond its terrestrial boundaries. However, amidst the awe-inspiring beauty and scientific discoveries, Yellowstone National Park grapples with challenges, including visitor safety. The tragic incidents in the park's history, such as the loss of lives in hot springs accidents, underscore the importance of public awareness and responsible exploration. Park authorities continually strive to educate visitors about the potential dangers associated with geothermal features, aiming to strike a balance between accessibility and safety. David Allen Kerwin, the courageous individual who sacrificed his life to save his friend's dog at Yellowstone National Park, was a 24-year-old man with a spirit of adventure. Hailing from La Canada, Flintridge, California, David found himself in the breathtaking landscapes of Yellowstone on that fateful day in 1981. Described by friends as an outdoors enthusiast and a compassionate soul, David's love for nature and animals was evident in his actions. His selfless act of diving into the scalding waters of the Celestine Pool to rescue Ronald Ratliff's dog, Moosie, reflects not only his bravery, but also a deep sense of loyalty and empathy. Tragically, the rescue effort took a toll on David's health. Weakened and severely burned, he faced the consequences of his daring rescue mission, succumbing to his injuries the following morning. His untimely death serves as a poignant reminder of the unpredictable and hazardous nature of the geothermal features in Yellowstone National Park. David's story resonates as a testament to the unpredictability of nature and the importance of exercising caution in the face of seemingly inviting yet perilous environments. His bravery and the tragic outcome underscore the delicate balance between the awe-inspiring beauty of nature and the potential dangers that lie within, leaving a lasting impact on the collective memory of those who hear his story. Bumblebee Foods. Transitioning to industrial tragedy, Bumblebee Foods faced a heart-wrenching incident on October 11, 2012. On that fateful day, Jose Molina, a maintenance worker, met a horrific fate while performing routine maintenance inside a pressure cooker used to sterilize tuna cans. In a harrowing turn of events, co-workers unknowingly sealed him inside with pallets of cans. Over 2 hours, the temperature rose to a scorching 270 degrees, and Jose was tragically cooked alive. In the aftermath, Bumblebee Foods took accountability for the safety violations by paying a substantial $6 million fine. This acknowledgement underscored the severe consequences of their lapses in safety protocols. Additionally, 2 managers at the facility faced individual fines of $30,000 each for their procedural negligence, which significantly contributed to Jose's gruesome death. The incident left an indelible mark on Bumblebee Foods, a well-known canned goods food company based in Santa Fe Springs, California. The company, boasting a long history in the industry, saw its reputation tarnished as a result of the devastating tragedy. the pressure cooker, once a crucial component in the canning process, transformed into a symbol of the overlooked dangers within the workplace. The repercussions of Jose Melena's tragic death extended beyond Bumblebee Foods. The event prompted a heightened focus on safety protocols and procedures within the food processing industry at large. It sparked a broader conversation about the pressing need for stringent regulations to ensure the well-being of workers engaged in hazardous tasks. The $6 million fine levied against Bumblebee Foods served as a stark reminder of the human cost associated with lapses in workplace safety. The incident's enduring impact reached further, prompting advocacy for worker rights and safety measures within the food industry. While the financial penalties addressed the immediate consequences, the incident highlighted the importance of fostering a culture of safety and accountability within workplaces, especially those dealing with potentially dangerous machinery and processes. The tragedy of Jose Melena became a catalyst for change, emphasizing the imperative of prioritizing the well-being of workers and preventing similar devastating incidents in the future. Nevado del Ruiz in Colombia. Shifting the focus to the Nevado del Ruiz in Colombia, often referred to as the Sleeping Lion, this mountainous volcano, standing at a staggering 17,500 feet, has been partially dormant since 1845. In 1985, signs of potential eruption led authorities to create evacuation plans, but inadequate distribution left many residents in nearby villages unaware. Among those affected was Omaira Sanchez, a 13-year-old residing in Armero, one of the high-risk areas. Tragically, on November 13, 1985, a series of long earthquakes culminated in the eruption of Nevado del Ruiz, unleashing 4 destructive mudflows known as lahars. As lahars sped down the mountain at approximately 6 meters per second, one headed straight for Armero. Electrical grid failure plunged the town into darkness just before 11:30 p.m., leaving residents vulnerable. The lahar flooded into Armero, covering nearly the entire town in a thick layer of mud. Over the following hours, 2 more waves of destruction would sweep through, claiming over half of the population and obliterating most structures in their path. Omaira Sanchez, trapped in the wreckage, survived the initial impact, but the concrete foundation of her home pinned her in place, leaving her stuck almost neck-deep in water. The delayed rescue operation, hampered by the overwhelming devastation and logistical challenges, left Omaira and other survivors in excruciating conditions for hours. Omaira's brother and mother, away on business during the disaster, would later learn of her tragic fate. The rescue efforts, marred by a lack of organization and resources, faced harsh criticism, with reports indicating that Colombia's considerable military and police forces were not adequately mobilized for rescue operations. On the 3rd day after the disaster, as journalist Frank Fournier navigated the chaotic scene in Armero, he encountered a farmer seeking help. Led to an unknown location, Frank was met with the heartbreaking sight of Omaira Sanchez trapped in the rubble. Omaira's condition had worsened significantly. Her face had swollen, her hands had whitened, and her eyes had turned a deep red. Doctors, assessing her situation, determined that a double amputation was necessary for her release. However, lacking the essential equipment for a survival-compatible amputation, the agonizing decision was made to let her pass away in the most humane manner possible. At approximately 10:05 a.m. on November 16th, roughly 60 hours after being trapped, Omaira Sanchez succumbed to either gangrene or hypothermia. In the aftermath, Frank Fournier captured a haunting photograph of Omaira, symbolizing her courage and suffering during the horrific 3-day ordeal. The Nevado del Ruiz eruption stands as the worst natural disaster in Colombia's history, claiming over 23,000 lives, obliterating 13 villages, and leaving a lasting mark on the nation's collective memory. If you've reached this point, thank you for engaging with this narrative. As we reflect on these profound and tragic stories, let us remember the resilience of the human spirit and the importance of continuous efforts to improve safety measures and disaster response. Additionally, your involvement contributes to a community that values empathy, understanding, and collective learning. By sharing your thoughts and experiences, you not only honor the individuals affected by these events, but also contribute to a broader conversation about resilience, compassion, and the pursuit of a safer future. As we move forward, let this be a reminder that our collective efforts can make a difference. Whether through raising awareness, supporting initiatives, or fostering discussions, each action brings us closer to a world where tragedies are minimized and communities stand stronger in the face of adversity. Feel free to explore more content on my channel, and if you have personal connections to these events or stories to share, I invite you to do so in the comments below. Your support through likes, subscribes, and comments is genuinely appreciated as we navigate through these impactful narratives together.